Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. I'll see you in the video shortly. Enjoy. Zoro is just saying hello to all of you. I am sitting here and I am going to all cuddles. I'm busy getting all my cuddles on so I can go and have a little zizz because I've just had some food and I can now let Dad go and do his recordings. Say hello, peoples. I'll speak to you soon. Okay, we are back at the tarot table, my dear friends. I hope you enjoyed that quick little hello from Zoro. Let's get to it. I want to know from the cards. There's been reports doing the rounds that apparently for fun and entertainment purposes only, but it's not for fun and entertainment purposes only, it's doing the rounds in the media, that King Charles and William are butting heads and that they are fighting about the whole Harry thing, etc., etc. I want to ask the cards what the truth is about it. Are they fighting? Are they not fighting? Let's have a look and see if we see 5 of wands, 7 of wands, if we see 5 of swords, anything in those lines. Let's have a look and see if we see them fighting or not fighting, or if this is now just again media spin trying to fill in gaps and trying to sell newspapers and get clicks and everything else. There's also one person on YouTube that I was also a little bit annoyed about with the headline and the clickbait that they put on it. But then as you watch the whole thing, they were actually basically debunked by one of the guests that I had on. I'm not going to tell and say who this person is. But yes, they were basically debunked. But let's have a look and see what the cards say, and let's take it from there. As you can hear, I am a little bit better. I've still got a little bit of a sniff. I've still got a little bit of a cough, splatter every now and then. And do excuse the rocking and the noise and everything. It is quite a rough day outside today. Excuse me. So you will have some movement and you'll have some noise and everything. And I've got the heater on because we're trying to stay warm, because currently the outside temperature is only 10 degrees. And we are sitting at a comfortable 21 degrees on the inside. Let's see what the cards have got to say here. Off the bat, we've got the father. We know we're talking about the father. Okay, have a look out. Oh, Mr. Khatib in the middle. Let's have a look. Let's continue reading here. Okay. Oh, sorry, we've just got a little bit of a gust of wind coming past here at the moment. So if you hear, it is just flapping on the outside of the boat. Okay, let's have a look here. The king is in emotional control. The king is absolutely, as father, he's emotionally in control. He knows that these issues between the children, he knows it is his son, but it is almost like telling me that it's not a peace offering. It's almost like hold your frenemies closer type of scenario. But this is also telling me that this is the king passing on to William the torch, and they are in agreement. Here's Harry in reverse. With him in reverse, there is nothing there at the moment, but we'll continue reading. This hermit in reverse is telling me that he's not part of the equation really. But here's the offer. This is what is being presented in the media. And also what is being presented in the media here is that there is a chance for hope and healing and a better life. But this is also, if you looked at the other reading that I did about where they might be staying, where the Sussexes might be staying, this is also telling me that this is where Diana comes into the picture as well. But This is what we are being spun here in the news, that there is an olive branch being passed, but with Harry in reverse here, the Hermit in reverse here, and I mean, it's actually not really of play. But let's have a look. Let's continue reading. Hope for peace. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. There we go. Seven of Swords, lies. Okay. And remember, the question was, is there any fights going on between the King and William? And this to me shows to me no. They are moving out of all this turbulence. They've moved out of all this turbulence, and they're actually in a good space. But this Ten of Pentacles here in reverse is telling me that Harry is an outsider. He's a non-entity. And this is the lies that we are being presented in the media. The Seven of Swords. The lies we are presented about the reunion and the hope and the healing and all those little things that are being spun. But let's continue reading. Here's the Palace, the Hierophant, the Sun, and let's pull one more card for Happy Family. Yep, this to me, William hasn't shown up here yet, which is on the one hand disappointing, but it's also a good thing, because it's telling me that there is no beef between father and son. Because there's the Hierophant and there's the Sun shining. That's William shining, and there's the Happy Family. So yes, there is a happy family, and the Palace knows that there's a happy family, but it's all lies and deception that is being presented to us. But it could also be, if we look on the side of the deck, it could also show us that it is the lies being presented that there is a happy family between the King and Harry. But Harry in reverse here is telling me no, it's the opposite. What is underlying here? Oh, here's the agreement. Oh, what did I say? William didn't show up. There we go. They are in full agreement. Charles and William are in full agreement about Harry, and there is no going back. There's too much toxicity. Too much toxicity has been spilled here, and it is just media bluster that we are seeing here. It is just everything. Look here. It is just everything. It's all media spin. It is everything is media spin here. We are just being force-fed all these things through the media. So, yeah, there is just absolutely no truth in the fact that that there's any issues. And let's have a look. Oh, look here. The Emperor. There he is. He's in full control. No, there's no issues. Look here. And there's the Lovers. There is no issues between the King and William whatsoever. There is absolutely no issues. And okay, we are being tricked. We are being tricked, and it is all media spin that is just being told, and it is coming from where? The erratic one. The erratic one, and they are trying to poison the pill. They're trying to poison the pill with the devil. The devil's at work. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing. And look here, underlying here. There's William. Upright. No. There's no issues. According to my cards here today, on the 26th of June at 1:30 in the afternoon, there is just media spin. There is no fighting. I mean, you can have a look here. There is no, I can see there's a 7 of Wands underneath there. There's the imbalance. There's the Temperance. There's nothing wrong. You see, there's the Five of Wands. There's no fighting going on between them. They are in agreement. They're in agreement, and they're in a very, very happy space. So yes, the media is just trying to spin a story, and Mr. Zoro is sitting there looking at me like I am being Mr. Crazy here. So please do have a look out for the auto writing that I have done. That will be out on Sunday. Very, very interesting auto writing. Please leave a comment if you think you know who the auto writing is. I'm going to give you a hint. It is a male. He is from aristocracy. His family is from aristocracy. And there is also a link between that person and the Spencer line as well. And he... Yes, let's just say that. Very interesting character that I did the auto writing on this morning. So have a look out for that. And Zoro is in agreement. It was a very interesting reading. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.